right, guys. Thanks for listening to the Clark Street Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, Sauter, go ahead and represent. I want to see the beach towels. Let me see them. All right, ClarkStreetWrestling.com. All right, let's go. Let's go. Circle the Debate. I ain't forget. You thought I forgot? Like, nah, I'm consistent with mine. I ain't gonna miss. All right, debate coming soon. Let's go. It's over.
Oh, man. Good Lord.
When we get this debate, it's probably be our highest rated episode, man.
Oh,
Everybody,
dude, man. The build up.
Yes.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
That's fun. That's fun. All right, cool. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun show overall.
It was.
Yeah. Just, Elimination Chamber. I am legitimately excited about this show. I just it's got some good matches, and
good atmosphere too, man.
Yeah, just overall, the crowd, they're gonna be live and into it, and
fun, man. Right.
Oh my goodness.
For it all.
Oh, dude.
They might get somebody from the Winter Olympics we don't recognize. Like, who is that?
Oh yeah, like you did last time, right?
Top skier in Saudi or something like, downhill skier or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah, right.
All right, they be like, oh,
10 gold medals, huh? Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't got the guy from there on this card too. Unless he's on the pre-show or something. What's his name? Monsieur?
Oh yeah. You're right.
The undefeated Mansoor.
Yeah,
the Undertaker of Saudi, basically.
Yeah. How they forget that man?
He's not on the card.
Yep.
He's not here. I don't know. He'll probably do something.
Yeah,
He'll probably have a
pre-show.
special
Maybe a
thing.
pre-show or something like that. That's what I'm hoping. Or they just throw, or somebody need to tell Vince, like, hey,
Yeah.
we forgot somebody.
Right. Prince ain't gonna be happy. You left
from
here. Figure this out.
Yeah. Undefeated Mansoor.
Seriously. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. This is good. You guys were talking about the Super Bowl before you came on. What y'all think?
It was a good Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, it was good.
I enjoyed it. Halftime, I was getting it in. I was like, oh,
all of us old heads. We were like, hey, it's my music, right?
I was like, we gonna be all. I was like, oh.
Oh man, 50 upside down, man. That was kind of funny to me. The whole time I was thinking, like, how long was he? Like,
I know. I didn't recognize him at first. I had to
right.
It's
50. We're in the unit tank. Those were discontinued. Like, oh wow, okay.
Oh man. Look, good shit. It was cool, man. It was cool. It's funny. Stephen A. Smith had brought up the only thing that was missing from Mary J's performance. He loved it, but the one thing he was missing was Method Man. To do "You're All I Need."
I know.
Yeah, if they would have done that,
bro, it would have shut it down, man. Meth there. Like y'all little youngsters, get out my way. Right. Y'all don't know.
It's like,
y'all don't know.
Y'all don't know this song. Y'all don't know the vibe of this song.
Right. Like, this was the shit. You're all that I need. I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. It's like, come on, man. Give me that. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, man. The halftime show was awesome. I was wondering, I was like, is the halftime show going to be better than the game? Because I'm so hyped for this halftime show. I was hyped for the game, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I didn't have a dog in the fight, so I'm like, okay.
Right. I was just enjoying it for what it was, man.
Exactly.
Like, I picked the Bengals, but I didn't care who won. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying the last game for the other season, man. It's football.
Yeah, I thought the Rams would win, but I was rooting for the Bengals, to be honest with you. Like, during that game, especially when they went up in the second half, I was like, oh, damn.
Looking good.
Yeah, here we go.
It's like,
Higgins, okay, Joe Burrow, I see you. Right. 70-plus yard touchdown, open it up. I said, okay. So it was looking good. Odell went down. I'm like, damn, that sucks for Odell.
Yeah,
but
I felt bad for him.
Yeah, he was all in his
Contact
emotions on the
injury.
sidelines, man. Just feeling bad. And I'm like, damn, all right. But the Rams, I mean, they're resilient. They came back. Cooper Kupp, the whole time too, I was thinking to myself, like, all right, Cooper Kupp all year has been just this stud wide receiver. He's been your guy. Yet it felt like they really hadn't thrown him the ball all that much in the first half. Like the targets were down. And the first is okay, you had Odell, that's fine. But once Odell went down, I'm like, what are y'all doing? You throwing to Henderson, Jefferson, the running back, some other receivers that I didn't know their names. I'm like, what about Cooper Kupp? And then that last drive, and I was watching with my brothers and my mom. And my mom does not know who these people are. Me and my brother kept saying, hey, Cooper Kupp is their dude. She's like, oh, I'm still waiting. So sure enough, that last drive, they start throwing to him. She's like, oh, is that the Kupp? Like, yeah, this is the dude. And they just kept throwing to him, and he's catching it. She's like, oh, okay, I see what you guys are talking about. Like, yeah, he catches everything. Like, this dude is legit. He had a touchdown earlier, but that drive really made it like, okay, this is why this dude is, why everyone has all this hype around him, is that he can be the only receiver out there and still find a way to get open. Like, I mean, that just goes to show you when it comes to playing that position, like the route running is just so key, so important. Like you can be the obvious like target. If you can't keep up with the dude, you just can't do anything to it. Like Devontae Adams kind of has a similar thing where, in the Packers, hey, it's Devontae. That's the one guy that Aaron Rodgers has eyes for when he's throwing the ball. And still people can't stop it because, it's just different. These guys are just different. So, yeah, it was cool to see. And he got the MVP, and he was super humble about it, too. Like, I don't feel like I deserve this.
Guy.
I was like, oh, man. Like, okay, all right, cool. I see you. I was like, but I was screaming at the team. I was like, no, you do deserve it. Like, shut up, you deserve it. Take this.
You do.
Stop being so damn humble.
He was the MVP of my fantasy league. He helped me out so much this year.
Oh man. Well, so that actually brings up a sore point, Jaydee, because last year I had him in every fantasy team. He wasn't this. I was under because the year before I think he did really good.
Yep.
And I said, okay, I'm going to take Cooper Kupp and Mark Andrews everywhere as my tight end and my wide receiver. And they both just were up and down. And I'm just like, what is happening?
I didn't play last year.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't play last year.
I spent high picks, like, because basically I do a lot of mock drafts leading up to the actual draft. Yeah. And every time it seemed like I could get him because he was Cooper Kupp and Mark Andrews were ranked lower than where I was willing to take him. So I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna get him everywhere. So I pretty much did. And it's just like, okay, it didn't happen. So this year I said, you know what? Nah, new strategy. I'm sorry, Coop. I'm sorry, Mark Andrews. Not this year. I'm going with, the bigger names. I went with Tyreek, and the one I went in with Devin, Tyreek Hill and Darren Waller. I just went for the stars. I said,
I got Mark Andrews.
He got Mark Andrews. And I'm watching Mark Andrews go nuts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, really? And then Cooper Kupp, the number one receiver in the NFL. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing.
I had him and I had Tom Brady. So thank you, sir.
Smart. I had Tom Brady last year too. I actually dropped who's the quarterback that you drafted, Devin?
So Justin, I didn't draft. Last year or the year before last?
Herbert. This year it was Herbert. Yeah, right?
Herbert. Yep.
Right. So you got him last year off waiver wires because I dropped him.
Yep.
And I had time. And the reason why
and by the way, that was the year I won too.
I thought we don't live in the past. I mean, we're gonna talk about that. I won 4 championships.
Man, I'm just for context. For context of the story you telling.
So I dropped Justin Herbert because I had Tom Brady. And Tom Brady, from a fantasy perspective last year, was like, he was all over the place. Yeah. So, just the inconsistency, that kind of messed me up last year. And I said, I'm staying away from all these dudes. And then my team still did really well. I mean, I was first for the most of the year. Yeah. But damn, it killed me to see like all these dudes that I had last year come in this year and ball. Okay. So, but it's cool though. It's cool. Like, like I said, Cooper Kupp, I'm happy for him. Matthew Stafford, I'm happy for him. The Lions.
Yeah, Detroit's happy for him.
Oh,
they renamed the team. The Detroit Rams.
I feel like you can't do that though. I feel like you can't do that.
I said I give him a pass. He was 13 years with the Lions.
Your team is the Lions. You would have said.
Yeah, I can see if they had a shirt with his name on it, though. Right. They took the whole team. They're like, no, we the Rams now.
We the Rams now.
We the Rams now. The Lions are in the zoo. We in the Rams now.
Oh, man.
Because I heard about it, and I was like, oh, I figured, they made Matthew Stafford shirts. And so it's like, no, it said Detroit Rams with the Rams logo on it. Like, how y'all got how you take a whole team?
Claim that team, say we don't want ours no more. Like, damn this. We claim the Rams.
I now identify as a Ram.
For Detroit when Matthew Stafford was out there.
Yeah, we won. Yeah, we won. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Are y'all gonna parade in Detroit too?
Yeah, right. They don't parade.
That's probably why they did it.
Oh man.
Yeah, can we get the day off from work? Can we have a parade, please?
He was our quarterback first. We let him.
Yeah, he was with us all his career.
All these years. We
let
him.
First year away, and he went to the Super Bowl.
That's how. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I can see why Detroit fans felt that way because, like, the first year he left you guys, he got a ring. So it's like. When you turn, I can see why they turned on the whole organization because it's like, okay, obviously it's you guys,
right? It wasn't him, it's us. Like
1 year away, 1 year removed,
and got a Super Bowl immediately.
Yeah, immediately. First year, come on. Like, yeah, if you were a Detroit fan, I mean, I kind of get it.
Tom Brady did that last year, right?
He did.
You saw a lot of new fans for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you live in Boston? I'm a Tampa Bay fan.
Right. But at least with New England, he gave them championships, they're not like he gave them Super Bowls. Like they weren't desperate.
They liked it though. Yeah. They liked that feeling. They got Mac Jones now. Like, you know what? I still got my Brady jersey. I'm just gonna paint it red.
Right. Just like, wait, what? Where's the loyalty? What's going on? Like, I'm sorry. If Justin Fields, not gonna split here real quick. If Justin Fields leaves the Bears and goes to, I don't know, to Tampa, let's say, and wins the Super Bowl, I'm not going and saying, "Oh, Chicago Buccaneers."
Same here, bro.
No, that's when you go on the computer and you start typing a nice little letter
to their organization.
Right,
y'all is trash.
What the
Chicago
Bears. Trash. Here's a bullet points why y'all trash.
Immediately a Super Bowl ring.
First year away from us and he wins.
First year.
Come on.
Organization right
that tells you all you need to know right there about these organizations. Yeah, Detroit, hey, y'all get it together. Get it together because it wasn't his fault.
It was not.
Oh my goodness. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah. No, it's
the commercials that kind of stuck out, or it was more trailers for me than commercials.
I was gonna say,
it was trailers for me.
Movie trailers. So speaking of movie trailers, actually, this Multiverse of Madness trailer. So I didn't see the TV spot on during the Super Bowl, but my brother said, "Oh yeah, we saw it. It was cool." And then when they posted the trailer, he let me know because by this time I had gone home. So I'm at home and I get the text. He's like, "Oh yeah, the trailer. Make sure you watch it." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm sitting here, and I'm watching, and I'm just like, what is happening? What? And in my head, I'm just like, having a seizure over here, like, oh,
who voice is that? Hold on. Who voice is that? Rewind 5 seconds. Who voice is that?
I know that ball head.
Right.
You had to pause the trailer. You had to think about it. Like, wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
Slow down, guys.
Sam Rummy.
God. Dude,
Slow down.
I called him up immediately. I said, "What? We gotta discuss this. We gotta talk about what I just saw because I'm not gonna spend this time trying to text you. We gonna talk about what I heard, what I saw, what the fuck is going on, man. Like Charles Xavier in this, what is happening right now?
Dude.
They brought Charles.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should
Oh
tell
my
him
gosh.
the truth. Huh? What?
I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait, pause. Like,
whoa.
right.
Hold on. Okay. Stop it. I'm like, y'all trying to give people heart attacks in movie theaters
Seriously,
this
they
year.
trying to kill people
Like,
with this.
like you already took us out with, Spider-Man. Now y'all trying to. Now you're telling us you bringing in.
We got another
You
banger
bringing
for
in
y'all.
X-Men?
Like
You bringing in
Marvel.
our X-Men? Like y'all, I'm like, you guys are doing too much. Because I was a DC person, and then with the Marvel Universe, I was like, okay. I'm like, this is good. And now I'm sitting here like, oh man, I'm ready to watch all the movies.
Right, this is great. Right,
This
I'm going
is crazy. Like, this is a lot.
That's what shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a lot.
It does.
I'm like, the amount of cooperation from everyone to do this continuous story. I'm like,
my goodness.
And for the actors to, want to continue these characters, I'm like, how many Batman do we have out there? How many Supermans we got out there? How many Jokers? I'm like, they done took all the Spider-Mans. Like, we gonna put y'all in the same movie. You all matter to us. You all gonna be here. And to have the same person play Iron Man, have the same person play Captain America, and not only they doing the movies, they doing the TV shows on top of that.
Using that all in. WandaVision being in this.
I know. I'm sitting here like, this is a lot. Like
Wanda going through some changes. So I'm like, y'all hating on me because I'm breaking the rules.
You break the rules, and you're a hero. I break the rules, and I'm a villain. Doesn't seem fair. No, we're gonna change all this right now.
Right. Fuck that.
This isn't happening here.
Oh man, there was
I'm
so
excited.
much. That was cool. It was cool. Just the zombie Strange in there, the Defender Strange in there. There's so much going on in this movie. The Ultron robots.
Because I'm like, that means that the little animated What If series. I'm like, y'all telling me y'all made that canon?
That's in there.
Like, that was, I thought canon. This was random. And so I saw the zombie. I'm like, stop it. I'm like, stop. Just stop.
Yeah, that's. I'm like, this is overload. This
is too much.
Yes.
First of all,
all of this. My brain can't take it. I gotta watch it again.
I'm still getting over Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. You mean to tell me y'all putting zombies and the X-Men in the same thing?
What y'all trying to do?
Movie? I'm like, how many hours is this movie?
Right.
How y'all put all this in?
If they want to go ahead and make this 3 hours plus, I'm here.
They're doing for the Batman.
Right.
For the Batman movie, it's supposed to be 3 hours.
Hey, I'm okay. You can go ahead and do that, especially with Multiverse of Madness. With the Batman movie, I think, dgiven what I've seen from the trailers are raw as fuck. So I'm there for that too.
We have been deceived before by DC trailers, though.
I know that's the only thing is that DC sometimes is hit or miss, but I have faith. With this one, there's been a lot of people I've talked to that feel the way that what you just said.
They've re-edited.
The DC
They've been re-editing stuff, man.
I think
then we gotta wait years for the true cut.
Yeah,
right.
On HBO.
Twilight is playing Batman.
I don't mind that because I think when they said the thing about Heath Ledger when he was
What I'm saying is I'm cool with it. I'm throwing that out.
He's good. He was a good actor.
I think he's a good actor.
Yeah, I saw a clip of him acting outside of Twilight. I forgot. I think it was on Twitter that someone had shared a clip of it. And once I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm all right with it. Because I'm like, not everyone can play Batman, okay? Not everyone can play Batman. So I was fine with it.
From what we've seen in the trailers, it feels like the Batman side of things is going to be fine. Like usually with the people that they choose, short of like George Clooney, I would say that they've played Batman pretty well. Yeah. Batman. You got
Batman
the
Visa credit card.
You just make the you make the suit. legit, you know, and then okay, you can kind of buy into it, right?
Mhm.
But Bruce, that's the hard part. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, like getting invested in Bruce Wayne. Like, are they going to be able to do that with this movie? You know, so I am curious about that because this sounds like it's like a year 2 Bruce Wayne. You know, so he's still green to this. He's not figured it all out yet. He's not a master detective, but we're gonna get to see, you know, the detective work in this, you know, with him hunting down the Riddler and solving the clues and everything. That's something we haven't really seen in the big screen, is him as a detective to
being
that
a
level.
detective, yes.
Right.
And now they're breaking this aspect, which is cool because it seemed like he got the hands. I already saw it.
Right. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fighting, I think.
Yeah.
Say that dude a
Fighting
10-piece
is-
combo. How he was like, I was like, oh,
That's the gun from the guy.
Right.
He's in the arcade stick
Dude,
and
I was
everything. Like, okay.
You got it. Okay.
you got hands.
Right? Okay. You've been practicing. You've been practicing.
Oh man, so here for that, definitely. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great year for just, you're a comic fan, you know, a comic movie fan, you know, however you're enjoying these stories. This is the year for you, man, because
It
this is a great one.
Yeah.
You know?
Great
You got
time
The
to be a
Rock
nerd.
Yeah.
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah,
Yep, that should be coming out. Oh, I can't
Uncharted
wait.
coming out.
Yeah, Uncharted. That's this
Sonic.
weekend, I think. Yeah, the next Sonic movie. Yep.
Ah,
yeah.
Sonic movie.
Yeah.
And then there's more Marvel movies coming out
Oh,
this
my
year. I was
goodness.
looking at all the movies that's coming out this year, and I saw some of the Marvel movies. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We didn't even get trailers for this yet.
Right.
We got them ready for it. We got them lined up ready.
Hold on.
They're already cooking.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dude, it's just it's so fun. It's so fun right now.
It is.
Like it's exciting. And then this WWE 2K video game, we mentioned it real quick too during the show, but that too, I never actually played. Well, no, that's not true. I played 2K20, but
I played 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say 19. I bought. That was the last one I bought.
At
But
14, I think 18.
Yeah,
I played.
2K20. I mean, that was a disaster. That thing.
Yeah, I heard too many bad reviews to just pulling the trigger on.
I think my brother got it for like $10. I think he bought it for like $10, and then finally was like, "Okay, it's cheap enough. I can get it now." And he bought it, and then I remember him showing me entrances because that was cool. That wasn't broken. At least you got to see some cool entrances. And you know, fighting a little bit. Like I remember doing a couple matches early on, but I didn't play that one much at all. I said, I'm good. I'm good. This one I'm throwing this one out. And they took the year off, and now they're back, and yeah, the visuals look legit. If you haven't seen it, they did a reveal with I think it was on Up Up Down Down with Xavier Woods and Bailey. They were both revealing like the ratings for them, and then they talked to the wrestlers about their ratings, and you see their wrestlers' reactions. Like the ones I've seen so far were Seth Rollins, Edge, Cesaro, and Liv Morgan, and those reactions.
I saw Liv Morgan.
Oh, she was not happy.
She was insulted.
Yeah.
Like, what?
She wanted to be an 80, I think. All she said was, I just want to be an 80. You know, she's never been an 80 before. She put in the work. You know, this year she felt great. She fought Becky Lynch for the title. And the dude was like, well, you're not quite an 80.
Sorry.
Damn.
Actually, the cutoff date was before all that happened.
Right.
So.
You're a 77. She said, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not happy about this. And he's like, well, you should be mad at me because I'm the one that made the decision.
He should have not even said that.
Yeah.
When he said that, I was like, bro,
you kept it all the way too real.
Bro, you messed up. You should have sat there and said, you know what? I'm going to take this up with my manager. I'm going to let them know that your concerns about it. You know, hopefully, I mean, it's too late now, but you know, I'll let them know your concerns. Maybe next year.
Right.
Maybe next year you'll be an 80. You know, we'll take what just happened into consideration. But I wouldn't have told her, you know, it was me that got it. I thought you were a 77. Because then she was looking like,
you know, like, you ain't helping the situation, man. Like, what you doing? Like, just don't do that. Oh, that was something.
Yeah, even Bailey was offended. She was like, she's
Bailey
not even 80.
Not even
What was her rating? What was Bailey?
Gosh, have they revealed Bailey's yet? Because I didn't get
I
that
don't
far
know.
into the,
I know.
into the video.
I read the comments of the YouTube channel. She was upset. I think all the horsewomen were in the 80s because it was a comment that she was upset that Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte were not in the 90s. So I think they're all in the 80s. And then there was a lot of people that were upset about Naomi because she was. Yeah, a lot of people were upset about Naomi.
74 or something like that. It was something
low
low.
70s, and people mentioned Lacey Evans is in the 80s.
What? Hold on, man. I don't be putting
Yeah.
Lacey wasn't even on TV.
What are we doing?
Dude, man. I don't know. Let me see. I think
they also revealed the there's a separate video of the GM mode. It was the developers talking about it. And it's I like what they did this year with the GM mode, because not only they brought it back, so they have the draft where you draft people and you have a certain amount of money to draft people.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
You have to hold on to the money in order, because you could use the money to make bigger matches for the show. So you can't use all your money in the draft. And they mentioned how there'll be. I don't know about the releases. You would think they would have it.
Gotta do budget cuts. Trying to manage.
Y'all do
money.
budget cuts. Did y'all add that in there from there? But then they said that 1 week, like with you as a GM, like Triple H, one of the other GMs, like for example, Triple H come up to you and say, "Don't put this person in the match this show," randomly. Like don't put Finn Balor in the show this week.
Oh no, I'm putting him in.
Just out the blue.
And then if you do it, you'll get like extra points or something like that. And I'm like,
oh wow, that's real. That's too real.
Best for business.
Yeah,
I was like,
put him in the
I'm like, tell me that Vince put in a suggestion without telling me Vince put in a suggestion. Like, like yeah, that was a perk. That if you were to follow whatever it is that they say, you get some type of reward for it. And then you can also create a GM too. Because I thought you could only use the 4 that they showed. I don't know if Shane is still in it, allegedly, if he's really not with the company. But they said that you can create a GM, and you could use created characters as well in the GM mode. So I was like, okay, they really did it up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to buy it. To see if there's any kinks to this, like it was with 2K22. Yeah, but apparently Shane McMahon is still in the game, and I think Jeff Hardy is still in the game. Those people were saying people were still in the game.
I think there's a shot of Karrion Kross still being in the game.
Yeah, I think I heard that too.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough. There'll be a patch.
Yeah.
As soon as you download the game, download this update real quick. We gotta take a few. We're taking a few people out.
Right. They got a few updates already. As soon as you put the game in, huge ass update file.
Immediately.
What the fuck? Another game I'm downloading right here, bro. What is going on? What am I updating?
You just paid for the name. Now you're getting the game.
So I got some of the official ratings here. King Woods is an 86. Bailey is an 80. Present day Rey Mysterio is a 90. Let's see. Sami Zayn is an 80. Natalia's an 84.
Ooh.
Really?
Kofi's an 88. Ricochet is an 82. Miz is an 86. Happy Corbin's an 81. Yeah. Shayna Baszler is an 84. Montez Ford's an 82. Dawkins is an 80. Naomi's a 79. So actually, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still low.
Okay.
Like
Still low.
That's
yeah.
Charlotte's a 90. So Charlotte
she is
did
90.
get a 90, but Sasha's an 88.
The fuck?
Yeah. Becky Lynch is a 92.
Ooh.
So, damn, they gave a lot of love to Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Edge, so I remember this one. So Edge actually was a 90, but then they upgraded it after the fact to a 91. So he's a 91 now. Beth is an 87. Riddle's an 85. Riddle was upset too about his. He was all like happy-go-lucky at first, and then they said he's an 85. He said, "Oh wait, what? I thought like I've had a good year." Like he started saying all this stuff, and I'm just like, "Oh, my bad."
The cutoff date, sir. The cutoff.
Yeah, the cutoff date, right? Liv Morgan's a 77, Cesaro's an 84, AJ's a 91, Seth Rollins is a 91, Rhea Ripley's an 86.
Higher.
Yeah, they gave Rhea Ripley an 86. That's crazy that Bailey's an 80, but Rhea Ripley's an 86. Like,
yeah. Lacey Evans is like an 84, I think, or 82.
Yeah, let me see. I think she's on here too. Brock is 94. Other way too.
Oh.
Brock's a 94. EO is an 82. Shotzi's a 77. Finn's an 87. Carmella's Carmella's a 79. Goldberg 88. Austin Theory 80. Kaylee Ray. Oh wow. Kaylee Ray 81. Let's see. There's a couple legends here. Hold on. Let me skip past.
What's The Rock? That's what I'm interested in.
I'm trying to see. Wow, Nikki. I think that Bailey one's got to be off because Nikki Ash is an 82. Yeah. That's
now I gotta see Bailey's reaction to her rating.
Right, I gotta see that for sure. Eddie Guerrero's a 90. That's awesome. Big E's an 87. I think he should be higher. Alexa Bliss an 84. All right, what you think, Devin, for the Tribal Chief? What do you think?
95.
You got it. Yeah, he's 95. He's one ahead of Brock. One.
Wow. I figured he would be one. I was like, if Brock is a 94, god damn it, the Tribal Chief is a 95.
Bobby Lashley's a 91. Drew McIntyre is a 91. And let's see, where's The Rock at? Bianca Belair's an 86. She should be higher. Bianca should be higher.
90. Yeah. I would have gave Bianca 91.
Yeah.
And we're going to give Charlotte Flair 90, 91.
Yeah. The Rock. They don't actually have The Rock on this list. He's in the game for sure.
Yeah.
But maybe they just haven't revealed his rating yet because I don't see him on here.
They're in talk.
Yeah, right. He's like, look. Okay.
I'm Black Adam. I'm Black Adam, okay?
Oh, man.
Hey, he did a good job opening Super Bowl.
He did. I was
excited for it.
Oh, my goodness. That was fun. Yeah, when I saw it, I said, whoa, Rock's on screen. What's going on? He's on the field. And the teams were on the field. I'm like, what's happening? Is this the XFL? Like, what's going on, man?
Finally. Like,
time for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And he introduced the teams, like, hey, okay. I like that. So it'd be cool if they did something like that going forward, but it was just because it's in LA, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man. That was fun. All right, y'all. This has been fun. Another after hours in the books.
Oh yeah, feel it. After hours Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Some movie trailers, video game talk, all good stuff.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Oh man. But Jaydee, thanks again for being here with us. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank you. Always.
Again and again.
Oh, The Rock is 93.
Oh, they do have his. Okay, 90. Wow, wait a minute. 93 under both Brock and the Tribal Chief? What? And this has got to be like Rock in his prime. Like he should be like a 97, 98.
No,
that was 2K20. That was 2K20.
Tribal
Chief. 2K20.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was 2K20.
Stone Cold, The Rock, those guys.
John Cena.
Oh yeah, John Cena. Oh, you prepare yourself.
That's Peacemaker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Peacemaker.
You should put that.
Fun show, by the way.
It is.
Yeah, that show's insane. I've enjoyed it. The finale is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, well, in a couple more hours, I guess.
Because it's that's true. They'll do it like Thursdays. Yeah. Stay up long enough, fool. You can see it.
Yep, and they already signed up for season 2 now.
I saw that. Season 2
Well
is
deserved.
live. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well deserved.
good
Man.
show.
That's awesome. But I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been fun. And like I said, we'll definitely do this again. So
Of course.
yeah, man. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
people. Later.
Yep. Later
Peace
on.
out.
Good one.